Good morning in sunny England. This is the morning routine. Believe it or not, I can do that in one. Got no gag reflex. See, so I'll just demonstrate that for you guys. Now look.
You wish you'd not done it, don't you? Then?
Yeah, don't try that at home. Don't try that yourself. Ugh. Superstar son. That's a cup of mum. Gotta give a big shout out to mum. She's a good one. That's me, second mum. Just getting my morning drink ready. So here we've got apple cider vinegar, glutamine, lemon, some warm water, and this is mainly for digestion and gut health. So gluten will help with gut health, good bacteria, stomach lining. Apple cider, obviously tons of benefits, I don't need to go in that, you can just Google it. Also, if you put Kuba Cielen in Google, you see all the discount codes. We are going to go through it today. It's leg day, so we're going to take my man Jay through our leg session as well. I would enjoy the day with Kuba on leg day. So let's get this down us, do a little bit of cardio, get some walking and eat breakfast. So, normally, when I hit my bike in the morning, I reply to all my clients. So it's not even check-in day yet, and I've still got probably all that to go through. So I keep my clients all in one place now, just to make sure it's easier to kind of stay on top of it. But I do have a website coming for my clients, Team Kuba incoming. But I think whatever job you do, you've got to put 100% effort in. That's one of the things bodybuilding's taught me, always, whatever you do, whatever you put your efforts into, make sure you don't do it half-hearted. It's either all out or don't do it at all. So I try to provide a good service in what I do, because that is what I expect to get back from myself. So I always try to go above and beyond if I can, as long as you're giving back. If you're not giving back, bro, you're off the team. That's typical normal morning routine. I wake up, I have 500 ml of water. That's first thing, and then I have the morning drink. Obviously, line my stomach up and jump on my bike. Do 30 to 40 minutes, depending what day it is. Eat my breakfast. Take dogs on a little walk, just to make sure my digestion again is on point. And then after every meal, I tend to have a little 5-10 minute walk, just to make sure my digestion is on point now and my food's real high. So today you are going to see what we do, how we do it for leg day. So we've got today's leg day breakfast. Got my eggs, egg whites, mushrooms, and cream of rice. The total macros for this probably about 120 carb and 55 protein. Plus I have a crumpet as well, extra with some butter. Meg's just going to bring it now. Yeah, you know what they say behind that, every great man's a great woman and all that. So you're going to see a little bit of that today. You're going to see a little bit of that. She does makeup, she does actually more than she... Look at her face!
She's such a liar.
Right, now you will get the full picture of how my day goes and like what she does as well, and how she helps me out. So if you want to be a good bodybuilder, I think you need a good woman behind you. Before Meg, the torch was actually my mum, but now she's kind of like took the role on. So she knew what she was getting into from the get-go, so she can't really complain now. So that face says it all.
Tucked you right up.
Let's come back breakfast here, right? This is my breakfast, and this is Meg's.
Full English.
Proper English.
So,
and
yeah.
some granola.
So yeah, when all the ladies watching this, don't be scared to eat. Yeah, if you wanna grow and stay lean, just eat and get a couple of dogs. But you have to walk twice a day. That'll do the job. So today we've got leg day, and my man Jay is gonna join us on the leg day. So you are gonna see him die as well. It's not gonna be as exciting as you'll want, but we'll try and make it as enjoyable as we can. my man Jay's a pro behind the camera, so I'm sure he'll pull all the tricks out of his sleeve to make you look good. But yeah, tune in guys, and let's see what today brings. We've got UK Pro Muscle podcast this evening. There we go. So we've got some listener questions popping off that I'll be doing tonight, and I think we have got some listener questions for today's YouTube as well. So somebody wants to see a full day of eating, you are going to get to see most of my eating today. I'm not sure about a full day, but you are going to get to see most of it. It all depends on my man Jay. He's the choreographer, so we'll leave that to him. And we've got we've got a good one here. When do you know you should step on stage? Oh, that's a relative question. I think when you're ready, when you look at a competition, right, and you look at people in first timers that compete for the very first time, I think you've got to compare yourself against them. So compare yourself against people that are like top 3 and people that are winning shows. At the end of the day, you want to compete to win. I think a lot of people are just competing for the sake of it because they see it glorified on social media, and I think that's wrong. I do think you've got to reach a certain level, and then you think, yeah, I can do this, I can win. That's the time to compete. And I think if you've got good people around you, they will always be honest with you, and they will tell you when to compete. And I was lucky enough to always have very, very honest people around me, and they always told me if I'm ready or not, if I was fat or not. And I think honesty is the best thing you need in bodybuilding. So be honest with yourselves, and have people that are going to be honest around you, not kiss your ass. Kissing arse is only going to get you so far. It's not going to benefit you at all. I prefer getting told the harsh truth, the ugly truth, like the film. I like that. The ugly truth, yes. So I prefer the ugly truth. That's going to get you a lot more than somebody kissing your arse and telling you how good you look. I think that's got no benefit to you whatsoever. So be honest, guys, and have something sure. Breakfast, meal 2, meal 3, post-workout. And at minute, I think it's like meal 1 to 7. So yeah, recently I think we're just touching 700 grams of carbs now, and I think today's going to be 740. So let me tell you one thing: when you eat 740 grams of carbs, your digestion needs to be on point. So at minute, I have this with some digestive enzymes every single meal. So yeah, get involved, boys. Right, I'm gonna get changed. Time for the dog walk.
Yeah, you can carry a boat on.
See, it's because if I do it right now, my lower back starts pumping up. So she likes to do it for me. It's just a helping hand. She's on a payroll, by the way. She's on the payroll. Don't worry, guys. She doesn't get paid for it. She's a good boy. You are. Right, so this is going to be a little introduction to the rookie season. So every episode, every month, we will show you the journey of how we do things and what it's going to take for 2020 prep, and obviously the preparation for my pro debut. As you can see, guys, I'm not quite ready for it, but I will share with you of what I do and how I do it to actually be ready to step on the pro stage. So I think this is a good opportunity for you all to see what it takes, see what kind of commitment it takes, and how you want to go about things if you want to make as much progress as you actually can. So I will show you guys how to maximize everything you do and how to make a big step up in your game so you can actually use it yourself and you can join me on the journey. So keep your eyes peeled. Me and Magic Eye Media, main man, will bring some good content to you guys, some day in the life stuff, bit of training, all my food and everything we can kind of share with you guys, we will. So stay with us and keep your eyes peeled for rookie season 2020. So we've got 2 puppies. He's 1 year old and the girl's 10-month-old. So at the moment we keep them separate, walk them separate. It's just to build a bit more of a bond with us rather than with each other. So at minute I think we've got it nailed down, although it is a lot of hard work, which I will give credit to Meg. She does a good job. She does a lot more than me in terms of looking after them and me. So I won't take that away from her. She does a good job with him, but bit of advice, guys: if you're going to get dogs, do not get 2 puppies at the same time. It's worse than having 2 children. You've got to do everything separate with them. You've got to keep them separate, and everything you've got to do, you've got to do it one by one with them. If you do it together, they'll build more of a bond with each other. rather than with you, and that's not what you want. So don't make your life hard, make it easy. Don't do on me. Kuba kitchen things, or whatever you want to call it. A little bit of a capful. 7 grams of rapeseed oil. High cooking point, no burning chicken. So next, it's already chopped up and weighed out thanks to old Smeg in the corner, but I do cook it. She just weighs it for me. Got some special ingredients. This is top secret stuff, very top secret. People pay me a lot of money to see this, so think yourself lucky you get to see it for free. It's not a coincidence that the best chefs in the world are always men. I know I'm not a feminist by all means, but it's actually a fact. So I will share the fact with you for free. Again, it's because men actually have better taste buds. This is why all the famous chefs are always men. If it says it on Google, it's definitely true. This is another original Uncle Ben's. If you're gonna get this sweet and sour, low calorie sweet and sour, make sure you get the Uncle Ben's. Don't get the Tesco one. It's actually counterfeit. It's not. It's just like going to Manchester and getting some of the fake trainers. You don't want to be getting the fakies. You want to go Nike shop and get the real stuff. So don't be tight. Spend extra 50p and get the real stuff. By the way, there's no affiliation to Uncle Ben's, not yet anyway. If you're going to get it, it's Kuba 10% off. Uncle Ben's in Tesco. We've got 120 grams of rice, uncooked weight. With that, we're going to have 200 grams of turkey, and then 100 grams of the low calorie sweet and sour sauce. And I always tend to have extra salt in all the meals. Salt is pretty essential, guys, so don't be skimping the salt. It's actually a myth where people say cutting your salt or salt is bad for you. It's actually the other way around. Salt is really good for you. You should always keep your meals salted, especially if you are training, you're sweating a lot. You need to replenish the salt that you've lost. So keep it in. So this meal we're going to have 120 grams of uncut rice, 200 grams of raw weight turkey, 100 grams of the low calorie Uncle Ben's sweet and sour sauce, and then we're going to have 2 caramel rice cakes as well. It is leg day, so the carbs are slightly higher, so we are adding food in. And with my sweet and sour sauce, I always like to add some boiling water to it. Just adds a little bit more volume to it, and then stir it in and pour it over my turkey. In the past, I used to blend a lot of my food, which isn't ideal, and that was just pure to get the calories in, whereas now I keep my appetite up and I make sure I eat all meals. So little walks in between your meals really help. If you want to try it, guys, you've got low appetite, try it out for yourself, it makes a massive difference. Some lemon and apple cider here. Sometimes I like to have it before meals as well. Again, another digestion tip. Got apple cider for you, obviously stomach acid, and then lemon is good for your liver again. Better your liver works, better digestion. And obviously as bodybuilders, our livers aren't the greatest, so you've got to look after your liver, and every little helps. Just like I say, what did I say, in Poundland or something? Or Tesco, every little helps. Tesco, innit?
She'll know.
She'll know. She goes shopping, she'll know. When I say every little helps, is it Tesco?
Oh, sorry, do you not go shopping, please?
Oh yeah, wait, she's giving me shit again. Cut Jen, cut that one out.
Range.
So I'm just writing up my notes for mine about IGTV. Everyone knows I actually fucking hate talking to the camera and I hate doing this stuff, but I've actually come to terms that to improve my business and actually get somewhere, I'm gonna have to start doing it and make a conscious effort of doing it. So I will start doing more IGTV and stories. Only thing I can't get used to is doing this. You're never gonna catch me doing this, ever.
We'll get you,
ever.
bro.
Like I can do this with you guys because my man Jay stood there, so I'm just pretending like I'm talking to Jay. But I don't think I'll ever fully feel comfortable talking to the camera, especially in public. So you're never gonna catch me doing this in public.
Be vlogging in Costa next.
Yeah. If I'm staying in Costa, you better believe Jay's sat with me. There won't be none of this in Costa, no chance. And if I am gonna do my little vlogs and IGTV, it's always gonna be in my hot box in the kitchen. So it's never gonna be out in public. But don't get me wrong, credit where it's due to people that can do it. It's just, it makes me feel sick thinking about doing it a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Glorified life of a bodybuilder. Quick little nap. I normally like to take a little nap in the afternoon. 15-20 minutes. And then we're gonna cook the pre-workout meal. And then head to Costa. Get a big coffee. My man Jay loves Costa, so
Yeah, boy.
we can't let him down.
Can I have a kip as well, mate?
Yeah.
I've been up since fucking 4.
But for now, for me, it's kip time. And then for Jay, it's time to do some editing. So I'm not rubbing it in or anything. But it's a power nap time before legs tonight. So peace out. Enjoy, Jay. Some of that fake American cheese, another special ingredient. It's not quite as anabolic as Trainedbyjp nutrition, but it adds that extra touch. This is just the first part of the pre-workout meal for legs. 150 beef, 120 rice. I'm going to have Rice Crisp with this, and 250 grams of fruit, which Meg is going to get ready in a second. And we are also going to have 20 grams of MPS Max and 10 grams of glutamine, which Meg's also going to get ready.
I see a pattern emerging here.
Wait until this evening.
Watching some Instagram, you know, doing bits. Doing bits. It's one of my most hated, but my favourite sayings as well.
Bits.
I hate it so much that I like it. So when I feel annoying, in an annoying mood, I was like, doing bits. As always, we've got insure ready. All joking aside, this genuinely fucking helps a hell of a lot. So get it in, boys. If you don't know, now you do know. Let's go.
I see you with that.
Leg day. Just ringing Jammy Tonk. I don't know if you all know, but big quads called Jammy.
Yo.
Jammy Tonk. What's your location, son?
I am just coming. I'm over now. I'm just going by that Tesco's Express.
Okay. Do you want a coffee? Can I get three medium Americanos, please?
3 medium ones.
Yeah. Can I get some ice with them?
Yeah, cool.
Just to cool them down, and don't fill the water all the way to the top. Just to leave room for ice. Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
And one of them.
All black.
Yeah, all black.
Yeah.
Big strong and black, please.
Is that everything for you?
No. One of them. I need a lot of cinnamon in, please.
Yes, no problem. Cinnamon dusting, yeah?
Yeah. Stir it in, please.
Yeah, sure.
Do you want a winter roast? It's supposed to be tremendous.
Let's do it.
It's the winter roast.
It's fucking winter.
Can we have the winter roast, please? It's winter. Costa run's done. I'll let you know a secret, guys. Visit Costa, quote Kuba 10, 25% off. Serious. Jay, what are you laughing at? You know it's true.
There's a discount code every
every time. Do you know what? I'll tell you what, one thing that does not do discount codes.
Magic Eye Media.
Magic Eye Media and Trainedbyjp. Do you know why? Quality over quantity. Remember that. Magic Eye Media and JP, best on the market. True story, guys. Back in the lab, just getting the intro workout ready. So, on leg day, my intro is 60 grams of sustain. And then 50 grams of MPS Max. So it works out 60 grams of carbs and around 40 grams of protein. Then pre-workout choice, prepare. Because me and Jay are always prepared. So prepare is the one. But genuinely, it's one of the best pre-workouts I've ever had. So, and again, it's not really got that much of a stimulant in it. It only has 250 mg of caffeine in it. So if you do want extra boost, a lot of coffee pre is perfect. It just takes the edge off, you get no come down, and the focus of this is unbelievable. Nothing matches it, so I do recommend it, and I do use it myself, as you can see. Just making a pre-workout party for me and the boys. You know, sharing's caring. And us at Ultraflex, we always go by saying always giving back. So I'm always giving back, sharing some of the pre-workouts with the boys. But yeah, Jimmy, to be fair to Jimmy, he drives an hour and a half each way to train with every single day. So I think he does deserve a lot of pre-workouts. So does Jay for driving 3.5 hours to come and film me.
Thank you, bro.
So it's earned, not given. Special leg day weapon. Got to keep your knees warm. A little bit of Quan Lang, direct from China. Always remember, guys, Kuba 10, 25% off. Normally I've got a lot of pre-workout routine, so it normally takes about 25 minutes from my house to get to the gym. So kind of every step from when I leave the house is like preparation for training, really. So the drive there, I'm thinking about it. Once I get here, I'm getting my intro ready, I'm thinking about it. When I'm drinking my pre, I'm thinking about it, and then drop my logbook down, and we're almost ready. Before every session now, especially when it's this cold, I like to have a little 5-minute walk on treadmill just to get my heart rate up and get some blood flow going around obviously around the body. And by the time I've done that, I'm ready to go. So I think everyone needs to have a little routine and structure before you train. I think it helps a lot, especially mental preparation. If you are training the way we do, mental preparation, mental aspect of it is massive, because you cannot go into this session feeling like you're not mentally prepared for it. If you do, there's no possible way you will be able to perform the way you have, especially when the logbook numbers are getting so high now and feeling anxious about every session. Your mental preparation's got to be perfect, otherwise you're just not going to get the numbers you need. And I think to get the numbers you need, half the battle is a mental battle, not your physical. So it's all about how your mindset is and how far you want to push it.
Go! Easy reps! Make it easy! Make it easy! Make it easy! One more! One fucking more! So easy! Let's go! Reset and go! Come on! Let's go! Fucking take it there! Let's go! Come on! Time! Your fucking rep! Hurry up! Yeah? Easy rep! Yeah? Whoa!
Yeah, man, come on!
So today you're going to get a little taste of the sessions, but the main hook for myself and the Giant is Trainedbyjp.com. That's where you can see all our training videos, all the details to my diet, all my comp prep details. This is just going to be an avenue of showing you what I do, but all the details are always going to be on the site. So we're never going to share that with you. We're just going to give you a little bit of a taster of what we do and how we do it. But remember, guys, all the details and everything else is always on the site. Go back. Nice, let's go.
Go, take it! Come on! Yes! Strong!
Breathe, breathe.
Stay tight!
So remember, guys, all the sessions are always videoed in Ultraflex Rotherham. This is the best facility in England. So if you guys want to get involved, come down, get a day pass, come and have a chat with me or the Giant if he's in. But yeah, you're always welcome, guys. Come and get a session, come and get involved. And you never know, we might treat you to a session with me and the Giant if you're lucky.
If you can handle it. Let's go! Yes! Go on, Cuba!
Come on! Yes! Yes!
So, normally I do eat my cereal, but we've just had a pretty heavy leg session and I'm cutting it fine with recording the podcast tonight. So I'm going to drink that and then eat my next meal. It's no biggie, I can either drink it or eat it, it makes no difference post-workout. It's just simple sugars anyway, so for me, if I feel like eating, I'll eat it. If I don't, I'll just drink it. I am going to have 6 minutes sunbed though, because I haven't seen sun in the sunny England for about 3 days. So I think a little 6 minute holiday is in need. Get some vitamin D3 and all that, you know what I mean?
No time for the podcast.
No time for podcast, but I've always got time for a sunbed, yeah. But yeah, we'll get that in now. Meg will sort that out. Obviously.
Standard.
Yeah, what would a man do without a great woman? So, because I preach good digestion and the efficient digestion, at the minute I'm having 3 beef meals a day and my stomach's pretty happy doing so. But a few things I like to stay on top of, so that's making sure with my carb meals and beef meals. So I'm gonna have 3 tabs now as I'm an hour post my post-workout meal. I'm gonna eat my next meal in about 25 minutes, so I'm gonna be sure now quality digestive enzymes, and it all does help a hell of a lot with digestion if you're having a lot of beef and if your food's generally high. I think these are the things you need to stay on top of to make sure you're using your food efficiently and it's not just going through you. So you can only eat what you can digest, and you can only do what you can recover from. So I think being able to keep on top of your digestion is pretty serious if you are looking to maximise the shit out of everything you do. So yeah, remember guys, stay on top of this shit. It's the shit that counts. She's actually cooking my food now, so it's only fair I go and get a McDonald's burger. She actually has a burger every single night now, so it's either McDonald's Urban Burger or Five Guys every single night. I haven't got the luxury of doing so. I had it home cooked. Mine's pretty cleaner. I like to keep it no more than probably 10-11 grams of fats per meal. So I have skinny beef burgers from Sainsbury's, some bacon medallions. What is it? Aldi. There we go. She knows. So skinny beef burgers from Aldi, some bacon medallions, obviously no fat, and then I have some bread and probably rice cakes with it, or some potatoes, depending on what I fancy. Alright, here we go. Meg's evening meal, the little machine. I think Meg and Kamara are very much the same. How fast the 1 second, darling. How fast the metabolisms are. They're both just absolute machines. The calories are like touching 4,000, 5,000 for both girls that weigh around 60 kilo. That's a hell of a lot of food. So they're pretty much all eating muffins and burgers every single day, all day. Right, can I make an order, please?
Yeah, what can I get for you?
Can I get a large big tasty meal, please?
What drink?
7 up 3. The girls are going to be in such a good position to be able to bring the body fat down and still keep the calories really high. It's like last year Meg's didn't go anything below 1,700 calories, and that is a lot for a girl, in my opinion, to bring it down. And I think next year all my girls are going to smash it, hopefully, if we can keep pushing them and stay on top of them, which is quite time consuming, as you can imagine. But I think all the girls and boys are smashing it at the moment, so it makes me happy and makes me want to kind of push myself even more. But at the minute, me and Jordan are both happy with how things are and how much of a good position I'm in. I'm still holding very, very good condition. My weight's coming up slightly and my calories are just below 6,000 at the moment. And it is mainly clean food as well, as you could see today, and you will get to see the rest of my meals. I don't really have that much extra food. As you can imagine, I can put away a little bit more food, but when we do push further, there will be options of having more calorie dense food, probably adding some cookies and stuff like that, and some dirty burgers in the evening. But for now, we're at a sweet spot, so we're just making very, very small increments. I think that just shows you how patient you've got to be in this game, and just stay on top of your game, keep doing the do, but don't rush things. You've got to be patient with all aspects. So key takeaway from this: be patient, push your food, but don't rush things. In time it will all come. Where you've got to structure things is structure and plan it forward 20 weeks in front, 40 weeks in front, and then make small changes over that time. And then once you see it through, that's when you'll see huge changes. You don't happen overnight. Let's pay. What's happening, boys?
What do you reckon about Nathan? Nathan's already qualified. I'm thinking.
He were really good.
What did? Kuba Cielen. We're talking about intensity, aren't we?
Yeah, you fucking silly old cunt.
Told you so. Right, boys.
Yeah. Oh, my bladder's full again.
In a bit.
Oh, my God. See you later, guys.
See you later.
Yeah, boy.
Bye-bye.
Look after Jay.
Okay, now it's late now. I've still got work to do. So yeah, we're gonna go downstairs now and finish my work off. Reply to other clients. That's one thing I never do. Switch off or shut down, go to bed before I reply to everyone. So unless there's something wrong, like hospital or something like that, I always make sure that I get everyone replied to within an appropriate manner on the daily basis. So now we're gonna go downstairs, finish work off, eat again, chill out, have a shake before bed, and then we can rest. So meal 7 going down, meal 7. So we've got some beef, rice, morning short, and with this meal I'm going to have 20 grams MPS and glutamine. Megs, can I get some MPS and glutamine please? Your shift's not done yet. It ain't over till I say it's over. Yeah, this is 200 grams of beef and then half a packet of garlic rice. I don't actually buy minced beef. Mum's bought me a mincer from Poland. Actually, it's from Poland. So we just buy fillet steak and mince that.
Who does?
Meg buys fillet steak and she minces it. Who does? I eat it. Yeah.
It's hard work, isn't it?
It is hard work. Actually, it's hard work eating. It's like a full-time job.
I have to go and sit down.
Yeah, you can sit down now, thank you. Your shift is done.
I hope you didn't get my toes in.
Did you get a toes in, bro?
Could miss some.
We're both in trouble now.
Happy now.
Them toes. They'll learn her bobber too. I will say this, actually, for once, counterfeiting tomato ketchup is far better. So you want to get the Underground Lab, Tesco. Tastes better than Heinz.
100%.
Way better. Trust me. Remember, guys, whenever you go to Tesco, hit them up with Kuba 10% discount. You are going to have to tag me whatever you're going to do in the shop. Just tag me on Instagram for a chance of winning a further 10% off with Kuba 1000. We're now up to meal 8. It's about 12 at night, so I'm just going to get meal 8 down. So we've got, I think, 75 grams of whey, 30 grams of almond butter, and then we've got all the health subs right here. So we've got the curcumin ×2 double portion of Love Heart as well, and then I've got some liver support there as well, omega-3s, primrose oil, krill oil, and some vitamin D3 and K2 and super K. So that's my evening stack. It has got a little bit moist inside, so I'm gonna have to scoop it out, and that's it. So let's see if we can do it all in one.
What a guy.
Whoa. 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 I've just stuck a big load, literally.
In the mouth.
That is a big load in the mouth. No sexual innuendos, please. Thank you. But yeah, that is a wrap up for tonight. I'm going to head to bed now. Roughly get 7.5 to 8 hours, and then I get a little nap. So tomorrow I'll probably wake up about 8 o'clock. Thank you. Good night. Peace out.